What is up, guys? It's your boy Instinct, and welcome back to another video. Just let it tweak out. Today we are back with Galactic Legend Hunt for Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Apologies for the little glitches. Um, I need to really move this over to the PC client instead of running it off of BlueStacks, but I'm a little lazy and haven't done that yet. So welcome back. Of course, we are back on the Galactic Legend Hunt account where we are going for Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. I'm going to try to roughly go for another hour. So at 7 we'll hopefully be wrapping up. Let's go ahead and get our free Bronzium and get straight to work because we got a lot to do. Specifically, I want to definitely get to level 10, which will not be hard because we are level 9, because that is when you unlock daily login rewards. And if you know what today is, it's April 1st. No, I'm not having an April Fool's joke on you guys. I'm gonna be real, okay? I'm not gonna go post on the channel and say, oh, we're shutting down the channel. I'm not gonna do that. I won't play April Fool's. Because I've low-key... It's been too much April Fool's stuff today. And I ain't having it. Okay. So let's get our shipments here. We're gonna grab our 4 pieces of gear. Like normal. We haven't touched Cantina battles yet, so... not a point in that. But if you do look through these Cantina battles, this is a Cantina store. And the character we'll be focusing on first in here is going to be First Order Officer, because I know he is used in the Supreme Leader Kylo Ren grind. You need him. So, inbox here, we have greetings, Holotable Heroes. We are delighted to inform you of a special delivery to your inventories. 5 Clone Wars Chewbacca shards. Enhance your squad with these shards of the valiant Wookiee warrior. And Bantha Milk Portrait, a tribute to the iconic beverage cherished across the stars. May these tokens enrich your journey and fortify your battles. May the Force be with you, the Holotable Operations Team. So we get 5 shards for Clone Wars Chewbacca, which is not really important right now, but it's good to have it. And we get a portrait we could use. And unclaimed Cluster ones. This has to do with EA, like in connecting your EA account, which I might end up doing, because that's how I get to the PC client, I'm pretty sure. So at some point we'll end up doing that, probably. Okay, quest. Purchase. Okay, let's claim. We got bonus energy down here, so we can claim that. That refreshes in about 3 hours. Purchase 3 store shipments. Open 1 data card. There's player level 10. Okay, dark side battles are unlocked in 2 levels, and we get our bonus energy. Reach player level 10, we get another Vader shard. Gets us closer to that. Okay, journey quest. What do we have? Win light side battle 2C. Win 1 Cantina battle. Claim a daily login reward. Activate 3 dark side characters battle. Win 3 battles with Luke Farmboy. 3 with Old Ben. Train Jedi Knight Anakin to level 9 and promote Ahsoka to 2 stars and upgrade 2 abilities to level 2. Okay. So here we go. This is the login rewards screen. Luckily, it is April 1st, so I'm hoping to log in every day so that we will get these rewards, because these are actually really decent rewards. So we'll start off today with 20k credits, and this month it looks like Captain Tarballs will be the character of the month that you'll get shards for, which if you get, I believe, all of these, you could definitely unlock him. Maybe get him to like 3 stars or something. I don't know. But we could definitely unlock him. He's not really going to help us at all, but it's better to have it. And we get crystals and training droids and credits. And if you get down here to day 27, you get a Zeta material, which these are good, and you have a Megas, which are also pretty good. So, we'll get our credits, exit out of there. Then I think we can also go into the store, and there's an extra pack, or 2 extra packs actually. The Jump to 85 Hyper Calendar. And this will be a 30-day calendar helping us get to level 85, and with like materials and stuff that will push us there, which will pop up here in a second once we back out of this screen. Um. Do 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 do. Okay, and then we have the Jedi Fallen Order event calendar, which helps us jump to level 20. Okay. I didn't know this was a thing, because I guess it doesn't pop up on my account, because my accounts, I run 2 accounts right now, and both of them are above level 20, so maybe that's why, but okay. So let's see. Start here. So jump to 85 hyper calendar is gonna have a bunch of materials to help you get there, and help you boost up. So it's gonna have these ability materials, Mark 1s, Mark 2s, Mark 3s. It's gonna have ship materials, Mark 1s, Mark 2s, Mark 3s, training droids, Omegas, credits, all that kind of stuff. So 50 Mark 1 ability materials. In the Fallen Order event calendar, so we get XP, credits, trading droids, energy, cantina energy, crystals, and that unlocks Cal Kestis at the end. Well, this is a good bit of XP. That's probably going to boost us up to level 20. Or pretty high, at least. Yeah, it literally boosts us right to 20. So we just went from level 10 to level 20 because of that calendar. We got events and guilds, locking 2 levels. So we just boosted up from 10 to 20. Just like that. Just like that. There was no problem in that. Okay. Journey quests. Claim a daily login reward. Boom. Reach player level 15 to unlock challenges. Boom. Reach player level 18 to unlock allies. Boom. Alright, let's see. What other quests have popped up? Win 2 challenges. Um. Farm Boy to 13. Anakin to 9. I don't think that was there. It might have been. Complete all daily quests. Race Scavenger to level 17. Moff Gideon to 20. Defeat 25 light side enemies, 25 dark side enemies. Acquire 3 allies, log in 2 days, and reach player level 22 to unlock guilds. Alright, we have a lot of quests. Reach player level 20, more Vader shards. We can look at that. So we've got a lot of quests to do. So this might be longer than an hour, it might not be. We'll see. Okay, Dark Trooper. Back out of that for now. And events. Which those events are actually going to give us some characters, which we'll go into in just a minute. Okay, squads have moved to the left-hand side of the inventory screen. So over here you have characters. Now we have squads. We have made many improvements to managing squads. You can now save inactive units and view mods for squads you've created. We also added some recommended squads tailored to your power. So we have default, which will be the squads that you make. You can rename this tabs and stuff like that. Or we have recommended, which will help you get characters most of the time. So like up here we have Emperor's Demise, which has Old Ben, Princess Leia, Luke, Farm Boy, Stormtrooper Han, and Lando. That's just a team they recommend for you to get to help you get Palpatine. We're probably not going to end up using that team for that. You have Grandmaster's Training, that's to get Grandmaster Yoda, and Daring Droid to get R2. These are kind of the ones they try to push you towards at the beginning, which I don't. I think the only character in these 3 that we would need would be Palpatine, because he's like the only First Order unit you don't need in this. So, okay. Well, now we have the Dark Trooper. So we can go ahead and activate him. Okay, there we go. Dark Trooper! 1 star. Very simplistic. Here are some allies that work well with this character. So you click this little icon here. There are many possible squads, but I'll recommend some of my favorites here. By using the copy button, you can save the suggestion to your squad list and work towards it. So this will basically just show you what he can synergize with and what teams you can put him on. So that's how simple that is. and he's not that important right now, so we're gonna leave him down there because we're not in dark side battles yet. And he's not really that important at the second versus someone like Kylo Ren Unmasked, which is going to be a big key unit to our guide. So we're going to boost him up to level 20, make sure he's up there. Train a single character, love that. You have enough credits and materials to upgrade this character's ability. Tap here to start. Now I'll just tap upgrade to finish. Spend your credits here and upgrade character abilities often. So that increased and has +5 damage now. Did we ever read his abilities? I don't remember. The spell buffs. I don't think we did. I think we were in a rush when we got him. So I guess we'll read these two's abilities real quick. So let's do that. So aggressive strike, it's now at level 2, so it's gonna be a little different. Deal physical damage to target enemy and inflict tenacity down for 1 turn. If the target was already debuffed and it is Kylo's turn, he'll gain taunt. He'll gain taunt for a turn. And then halt is dispel all buffs on target enemy and stun them for 1 turn. Kylo recovers 4% health and this attack can't be evaded. Okay, so that's his 2 skills right now. His 2 abilities. And then we have the Dark Trooper. Pneumatic Punch. Deal physical damage to target enemy once for each stack of Dark Trooper squad. This ability can't critically hit unless the unit has advantage. And Bombarding Reinforcements. Deal physical damage to all enemies. If Dark Trooper has 3 or more stacks of Dark Trooper squad, Imperial Remnant allies gain advantage for 2 turns. Okay, we got a lot of claiming to do. So, let's just try to walk through this slowly, shall we? Maybe quickly. Train a single character. Boom. Journey quests. Upgrade 2 abilities to level 2. Got that. Let's look at some of these level quests. Okay, Anakin needs to go to level 9. Luke Skywalker Farmore needs to go to 13. Oh my god, there's so many. Okay. So it's either we can focus on this, or we can just let it play out, you know? That sound fun? We just let it play out? Because focusing on that is going to be a little rough. So let's just let it all play out, okay? Let's take it slowly, one by one at a time. Shipments. Nothing has changed. Okay. I'm going to tackle events first. Mainly because we're going to get a bunch of free characters from this. That's why I say that. This is the events table. Most battles here show up for just a limited time, but have unique rewards. Keep an eye on their countdown timers. And do. So we have this, which we're going to get to here in a minute. But this is what I'm talking about here. Is there is currently marquee events going on for Cal Kestis, Seer Junda, Marin, Tarful, and Saw Gerrera. Those are currently the events going. There's 5 marquee events going on right now, which is going to allow us to unlock each one of these characters. And so we're going to do that. Because the more characters we have, the better we'll go down the line when we need to get more characters. So basically what I think this does is every one of these we complete, we'll be able to unlock the character and then promote them up to 3-star, if I remember correctly. So we're going to go ahead and battle. This is for Cal Kestis. So we're going to have Ahsoka Tano Fulcrum, Ray Scavenger, and Cal Kestis. Weird team up. I don't know why they did this. But hey, let them cook. Oh. Let me turn off my fan. Stretch a little bit there. Alright, this character is protected. Generally speaking, this bar must be depleted prior to the character losing health. Damage dealt to this character's protection is affected by armor and resistance in the same way as health. If a protection bar is not fully depleted, a portion of it will regenerate between encounters. Okay. So I guess it just lets us go free reign here of what we're doing. So, I could either show you the abilities of every one of these characters, or we could just speed run through this and I can read the ones that we get. And I'm just going to speed run through it because I think you guys would understand more, because if I try to read Ahsoka's abilities and then later on we actually unlock her, then you'll be like, what does she actually do? And I'll be like, well, we said it in a previous video, but you weren't paying attention. And then you see where that goes. Cal Kestis was an elusive young Padawan who fled to the scrapper planet of Bracca in the wake of Order 66. I'm pleased to bring him out of hiding and onto the holotables. It's a little back on behind because it taught us about protection, and it's not supposed to do that in this battle. Now his basic ability, Overhead Slash, deals physical damage to target enemy and inflicts defense down, which reduced defense stat. And speed down takes turns less often. Cal performs additional attacks as his health gets lower, so it's going to make us use the basic attack, even though it's on Ray. It's going to make us do it. There's a new option that makes it easier to see the battle. Have battle effect icons that change how buffs and debuffs are displayed. Turn this option on to collapse or expand those icons as needed. I really don't think I need that on, but I'm going to turn it off because I don't really like it. Because I like being able to see what I've got going on there. Like above there. I don't like when I collapse it. I like to be able to see what exactly is going on. I just always have. And I always will. Feeling a little tired. It's okay, I gotta make sure I record the video for today. I'd like to get back on schedule, which means today is Tuesday, so I need to get this video recorded and out. And what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna probably end up changing the schedule just a little bit here, but it's gonna be in a positive direction, where I'm gonna try to release one of these videos every day for this game, because it's kind of like a game you really need to play daily. So I'm gonna try to get a video out every day, and plus on the days where there's supposed to be streams, I will try to stream, and if I don't, you'll at least have a video to watch that day. But I'm gonna try to stream. The only days that are not supposed to have any streams are Tuesdays, which is today, Saturdays, and Sundays. Otherwise, there should be streams. Monday was online multiplayer. I might end up changing that to just like random. I don't know, it depends. Might switch out with something. Wednesday is Lego games, Thursday is Platinum's games, and Friday is story. Sounds about right, I think. Okay, there we go. So that is Cal Kestis done. So you get 55, which is going to be enough to unlock him, and then I believe you get to 3-star. So there's that one. It says it refreshes in 19 hours, but you're not going to get any shards if you play it again. Okay, Seer Junda, let's go. Battle number 2. We got 5 of these to do. So we got Cal Kestis, Kylo Ren, Rey Scavenger, Sokatana Fulcrum, and Seer Junda. Don't ask me what these lineups are, because I generally don't know. Seer Junda, the resilient former Jedi, has joined the holotables. A survivor of Order 66, Seer lived in seclusion for many years and traveled the stars aboard the Stinger Mantis while maintaining her secret mission to rebuild the Jedi Order. Her basic ability, Keep Fighting, deals damage and provides all allies with accuracy up, increased chance of landing an attack on an enemy. And any unaligned Force user, allies with tenacity up, increased chance to resist debuffs. There we go. Like I said, we're just going to keep breezing through these, and I'll read characters' abilities that we unlock later, so you can really understand what they do. But for now, we're just going to try to breeze through these. And, you know, no problems whatsoever. Stun, big hit. Just give it sacking. Okay, he's down. battles really don't involve much skill. You just basically want to just take one person down at a time. These are fairly simple battles. They're just so beefy, it takes a little bit. Okay. Just keep knocking them down. I hope everybody is having a good day or has had a good day, depending on when you watch this video. Hope your day has gone pretty good, because that's what we hope for. I had a decent day myself, so lovely. A little tired, but I'm gonna make sure I record this and get it out to you guys. And then I'll see what I do after that. But for now, let's get this done, shall we? Of course, if you have any comments or, you know, questions, concerns about the game, leave them in the comments. Or I guess you also have concerns about anything on the channel. You know, leave them in the comments. I'll try to answer everything I can. And yeah, I'm doing my best to get back into this game because it's a grindy game, so it like gets me sometimes where I just don't want to touch it. But I'm trying to get back into the groove, and that's why we're here, of course. So get back into the groove. Bop bop. I'm just gonna whittle this guy's health down. There we go. Alright, that is Sears event done. We'll move on next to Marin's, I think. Sounds right? Yes, Marin. Which this team actually makes sense that you use because it's full of the Night Sisters. We have Mother Talzin, Old Daka, Night Sister Zombie, Asajj Ventress, and Marin. Ooh, I turned my fan off. And I said I turned my fan off. I turn around and it's actually still on. I want you off, please. It's freezing right now. Okay. Status effects with a lock icon are immune to dispel effects. Thank you. Alright. So special damage to target. For this one, I will have a target here. I want to take on the B1 battle droid because the more he attacks you, the more droids will stack up, and I think that has something to do with like more damage. Okay, well now it's a little behind. Marin was a Night Sister who lived alone on her home planet of Dathomir after General Grievous decimated her coven. Spoiler alert. Marin's basic ability, each your bolt inflicts the target enemy with plague, lose health at the start of turn, and can't be dispelled by allies. A little late for that, but I get your point. Point well served. Okay. Put her under the invisibility, I think is what that's supposed to be. And she comes right back up. Okay, cool. Talzin. Just draining their health down. That's what Night Sisters are good for. This time just draining your health and absolutely ignoring all the protection. Because who needs protection? You can just slam at their health. Okay. Just keep on. Oh, he's gone. R.I.P. Okay. I like to save Django for last because he's gonna have 2 lives anyway. So I might as well just save him for last. Where I can hammer in on him in the moment. Okay, he just took one of his lives there. Pop. Eating away at Little Rose health here. Django will be the last one. Honestly, at this point, I can just turn on auto. We'll finish it. There we go. Next is Tarful. Yes. Okay. Let's get rolling. We've got Clone Wars Chewbacca and Tarful. I keep wanting to say Tarful, but it's Tarful. Tarful, chieftain of the Wookiees, who battled alongside Chewbacca and Jedi Master Yoda in the Battle of Kashyyyk, has joined the holotables. Tarful's basic ability, DC-15S Blaster, deals physical damage to target enemy and dispels all buffs on them while providing Wookiee allies with defensive buffs. So, very, very nice. Okay. Bum ba bum bum ba bum bum. Just keep running through this, shall we? Gotta get this done as fast as possible. Yeah, very excited, of course, to be back playing on the channel here for you guys. It's very exciting. Hoping to try to stay really consistent, but it is also musical season, so it's a little hard for me to do that. So we'll see what happens. I'm hoping when I say I can be consistent, if I can't be consistent with streams, I can at least be consistent with trying to make sure that a video of this game gets out every day. That's all we can hope for. Okay, just keep on pummeling the B2. It'll eventually go down. It just needs a little bit of work. Okay. Keep hammering in them. There we go. Another battle down. Now, last but not least, we have the Saw Gerrera. And that will be the last one of these. And then we'll check out the other event that we have. But that is just based off of normal things. So we have Scarif Rebel Pathfinder, Jyn Erso, Hoth Rebel Scout, Hoth Rebel Soldier, and Saw Gerrera. Oof. I am very excited to see how our grind goes. See how quickly we can get our first Galactic Legend. I think that'll be fun. Saw Gerrera, the ruthless militant, I don't know, an eventual leader of the Partisans, has joined the holotables. Saul made it his lifelong goal to take down the Empire with any method at any cost. His basic ability, Critical Shot, deals physical damage to target enemy and inflicts defense down, reduced defense stat. If all allies are Rebel Fighter, the cooldown of RPS-6 Rocket Launcher Blast is reduced by 1. Specific turn order. They already put their damage immunity up. Usually I would go for Newt here, and then I would go for the 2 Droidicas, but they already put their shield up, which is not great for me. Oh, a little bit of lag there. That's okay. We'll make it work. Okay. Looks like maybe their shields went down. I'm not sure. Probably should get the B1 out of here while we're at it. Because he's really annoying. So, let's just get him out of the picture. Like so. Then we'll see if we can hit the Droidicas. Yes, we can. Sweet. Rocket launcher. Notice it keeps lagging when I shoot his rocket launcher. Boom. Boom. Just like that, we call that a victory. Now all those marquee events are done. Sweet and nice out of the way. That did take up like a good amount of time though. So now we have the Rebels basic training event, which this is definitely supposed to be here. This isn't timed. So utilize offense and defensive with Princess Leia and Obi-Wan Kenobi, Old Ben. Princess Leia deals better damage after she uses her special ability. And for doing this, we get nothing, but that's okay. So we use Princess Leia and Old Ben. Ooh, I don't know why I'm so, like, chilly. I've got a sweater on and everything. I need to put a hoodie on above the sweater? I'll try it if I keep feeling chilly. A good defense leads to a great offense. I'll show you how. Use Obi-Wan Kenobi's ability to Voted Protector to gain taunt and provide defense up to allies. Now use Princess Leia's Rebel Tactics to increase her offense power with stealth and critical damage up. Thanks to Devoted Protector from Obi-Wan Kenobi, your team received minimal damage. Fire away with Princess Leia's basic ability Hair Trigger. Finish the sequence by using Obi-Wan Kenobi's Mind Tricks to inflict debuffs on the enemy team. By combining the strengths of Princess Leia and Obi-Wan Kenobi, you were able to change the combat in your favor. Continue to utilize the powerful synergy between these two rebel allies to win this fight. Not really much to think here, but just keep shooting. That's all you gotta do. Sweet. Oh. If you hear me yawning. Disrupt the enemy lineup with Han Solo and Commander Luke Skywalker. Han Solo's unique ability shoots first, grants him a bonus turn at the start of each encounter. How many of these are there? 5. We're gonna be here all day. We're not even gonna get any of our dailies done, so this might have to be a long video. We haven't even got to touch our dailies. We've just been doing so much crap. Either that, or I'll have to make another video. But I prefer to just do it all in one little run. Han Solo can act first at the start of each encounter thanks to his unique ability Shoots First. Begin by using Quick Draw to stun the enemy. Oh, look how easy that was. Your commander's Luke Skywalker's ability to use the Force to attack and dispel taunt from Stormtroopers. Enhance Han Solo's next attacks by using Never Tell Me the Odds. Use Deadeye to deal significant damage and gain turn meter. Then you can follow up another attack by using Quick Draw. You gain a huge lead on this encounter by disrupting the enemy lineup. Now go and finish the fight. Okay. Shouldn't be that difficult. Fairly simple there. Okay. Use R2-D2's support abilities to fire rebel allies. Using R2-D2's ability, Smokescreen helps allies who benefit from stealth like Princess Leia. Okie dokie, if you say so. R2-D2 can become a phenomenal ally in battle when used effectively. Start by using the special ability Smokescreen. Now select Obi-Wan Kenobi to gain foresight and advantage. Meanwhile, other allies receive stealth, which will greatly benefit Princess Leia. By using Rebel Tactics will now provide her with offense up, foresight, and double turn meter gain. With such minimal setup, she can use a hair trigger at a maximum potential right away. Using Devoted Protector will work really well with foresight and advantage from earlier. R2-D2 is not without attacking abilities. Use Improvise to deal damage and apply the burning debuff. With the effective use of R2-D2, you're well on your way to winning this fight. I apologize, guys, if you hear me yawning. I don't know why. I'm just tired all of a sudden. But I guess it's been a long day. Okay. Completing quests. Love that. Okay. Upgrade rebel abilities to the Zeta tier to unlock their full power. R2-D2's unique ability Zeta Combat Analysis allows light side allies to dispel their debuffs whenever they score a critical hit. Sounds pretty good. Princess Leia, R2-D2, and Han Solo. Ooh. Stretch a little bit. Let's take a look at the Zeta abilities of your Rebel team. R2-D2's unique ability, Combat Analysis, allows light side allies to dispel their debuffs whenever they score a critical hit. The Zeta level of Han Solo's unique shoots first will have Han attack again if he uses his basic attack first on his turn. The Zeta level for Princess Leia's unique against all odds allows her to recover protection and health. Now combine the Zeta abilities of your Rebel squad to win this fight. Can do. Okay. And then, we'll do that. Sorry. Well, it says if I use his basic, I should get another turn, right? Alright, that's not how that works. Okay. Got it completely wrong, yes. But if I use his basic, though, it's gonna give me another. If I use basics first, then I get another turn. But it didn't seem to do anything. Lame though. Awfully lame. Gotta go with Mr. Vader here. Okay. Honestly, if we get 2 overtime, I can just do all of our dailies, and then we can wrap it up. We don't have to do too much grinding. Because that's okay. I'm not too worried about this being, like, a rushing series. Like, this is... I know it's gonna go decently slow, so I'm okay with it being slow. That's what I plan on it being anyway. Unify the abilities of the Rebel Squad to take down the Empire. Strategy tips. Commander Luke Skywalker's leader ability, Rebel Maneuvers, grants Rebel allies bonuses to offense, defense, and counter chance. So now we have Commander Luke Skywalker, CLS, R2-D2, Han Solo, Old Ben, and Princess Leia. The whole team's here. The whole gang is here. Bum, 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 bum. Let's use the lessons of your basic training to combine the abilities of the Rebel Squad. Start by using Quick Draw to stun the enemy. Now use Smoke Screen and select Obi-Wan Kenobi. Enhance the attack of your allies with never tell me the odds. Boost Princess Leia's offensive capabilities further with Rebel tactics. Attack the enemy with Terror Trigger to deal some damage. Then strike with the use of Force and dispel taunt from Stormtrooper. Use Deadeye to deal significant damage and gain turn meter. Follow up the next attack with Quick Draw. Damage the enemy team with Improvise and apply the burning debuff. Finally, protect your squad by using Obi-Wan Kenobi's devoted protector. The Rebel team is a formidable squad that combines offense, defense, supportive abilities, and disruptive attacks. Now use those abilities together to ensure your victory in this battle. Shouldn't be that difficult. I got like roughly 10 to 30-ish minutes still, so we'll see what I can do. Ideally for these videos, I'd rather not go over an hour, so I might just have to rush to get the dailies done. Just so I can get out of here, depending on how everything continues to go. That's okay. So it looks like we've got a few daily quests just done from doing these. Alright, and we get a reward for this one. We got 25 Leia shards and 25 Stormtrooper Han shards. Ooh. Okay, so that is that done. And then we have the advanced training that pops up now, where we can get some shards for doing this. So let's go ahead and do the advance now. and it's gonna have 3 tiers, but I believe we're only gonna be able to do one, then we'll have to wait like a day before we can do the next one, and we'll have to be a certain level. Okay, alright. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stun throw out the gate. I'm gonna apply that. I'm going to smite with ban. I'm going to put this unity. Boost my allies. Taunt with Ben. Hair trigger. I'm not sure what that does exactly anymore. Okay. Let's just finish our property. And go with Thrawn. Ability blocks. Sting him. Boom, boom. Thrawn is down. Okay, I'm gonna go Vader. It's fairly simple because we are on the easy tier. Not exactly on the higher ups yet. Makes it fairly simple. Boom, boom. Back on the Ben. Keep her under stealth. There we go. Lovely. There's our shards. We actually got 25 stored for Han and 25 for Lando. $5 and 14 minutes, so we can do the next one. But we definitely will not be on at that time. Alright. All these character unlocks are going to pop up. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to spam this real quick. X them all out. And we'll get to those here in a few seconds because I got to read. Or a few minutes or whatever. Because I got to read all those abilities out so you guys can understand the point of the game. Oh, it's telling us about Journey Guide. I just like skipped a whole section. Which this is good because now we'll be able to see the requirements for SOKR. Legendary units are arranged by tier. It's easier to start with the lower tiers, but you can go for whichever you want. Let's get started by selecting Emperor Palpatine. After beating tier 5 of the Emperor's Demise legendary event, you'll be able to activate Emperor Palpatine. The battle chain at the top shows your current progress. Firstly, let's set our goal by selecting Begin Journey. With our goal set, the units and gear required for the next battle are now marked throughout your collection. Okay. I mean, we do need to get Palpatine, but I'm more focused on this tab right here, Galactic Legends. So we'll go right here to... There's a lot now that we have to grind, but we're going to start with SOKR. So we're going to end up going in and favoriting all the characters we're going to need. So let's hit Begin Journey. So at the start, we're going to need Feel the Force, which is going to be just getting player level 85. Won't be too difficult. We're going to need Kylo Ren Unmasked at Relic 7. The First Order Stormtrooper at Relic 5. And the First Order Officer at Relic 5. Which will take a lot, I'm going to be real. Then we need Kylo Ren at Relic 7. Phasma at 5. And First Order Executioner at 5. Then Veteran Smuggler Han Solo at Relic 3. The only light side character that's on this requirement list. Sith Trooper at 5, First Order Special Forces TIE Pilot at 3, General Hux at 5, First Order TIE Pilot at 3, Emperor Palpatine at Relic 7, and the Finalizer at 5 stars. So we have to get lucky and hope the Finalizer will come in and that we can get it to 5 stars when it comes around. Because I think it might be around right now, but it probably won't be when we need to be there. So really, we need to go through and figure out our requirements here. Now, what is this? Why do they have this ray on here? Dark side vision. This is a new ray that I don't even know if you can get yet. I'm not sure why they're on this list, but that's okay. So we're going to end up going and favoriting all of these characters because we're going to need to work on them. Okay, quests. Let's see. Finish 10 battles. There's level 21. Guild's not going to level. And we got Journey Quest here. Win 3 battles with Old Ben. Defeat 25 dark side enemies. Alright. Still have a lot, and I mean a lot, to do. So we need to use 200 energy or Cantina energy, finish 3 hard battles, and fill a character's gear slot. That is the rest of our dailies. Okay, collection. So we can promote Old Ben here, him up to 4 stars. So we got a lot of his shards there. And then we have a few characters that need to be unlocked. So first up we have Cal Kestis here. Unlock him. I think what I'm going to do is unlock, promote, and then read, and then next character, next character. You get the gist, right? Okay. So unlocked, promote. It's going to take a lot of our credits, to be honest. We could just not, but I like the satisfaction. Okay, overhead slash. Deal physical damage to target enemy. Simple. Help me BD1. Target ally recovers 10% health. Fairly simple. Okay, Seer Agenda. Then activate. Today is just a event and unlocking characters day, it seems. There's not a lot behind it. And we'll promote 3 stars. Okay. So she only starts with the 1 ability. Keep fighting. Deal physical damage to target enemy. We have Marin. Nope, 3 stars. She's a dark side character. Okay, so we have Ecor Bolt, deal special damage to target enemy. And Dathomir will be your grave, deal special target to target enemy. That didn't really help, but okay. Then we have Princess Leia. Boom. Hair Trigger. Deal physical damage to target enemy with a 25% chance to attack a second time, and a 10% chance to attack a third time. We have Rebel Tactics. Leia gains stealth and critical damage up for 2 turns, and gains 5% turn meter. If Leia already had stealth, she also gains offense up for 2 turns, and gains double turn meter. Okay, so Guerrera. One of the reasons I was talking about in the last video that we farm Phoenix is because Phoenix is, well, the new Phoenix team definitely is really good. But it's also pretty good just to have, like, in general, but also can help us with Palpatine. So that might be a good place to start with getting the Rebels then to help us get Palpatine, and then they'll also just be nice to have until we start farming for one of the light side Galactic Legends. Okay. Promote. Ugh. My back is hurting too. Okay, critical shot. Deal physical damage to target enemy. RPS 6 rocket launcher blast. Dispel all buffs on all allies and enemies. So do we lose buffs? I guess so. And deal physical damage to all enemies and inflict blind for 2 turns. And Stormtrooper on. The red is a 3-star. Okay, wary shot. Deal physical damage to target enemy with a 25% chance to gain 20% turn meter. This attack has high damage variance. We have draw fire. Han taunts for 2 turns, and all other allies gain 20% turn meter. Then we have Tarful, and he'll be the last one. It's almost time for you to stop. You've got like roughly. No, I've got a little more time. 7 plus 6. 13 minutes. Okay, promote. We have DC 15S Blaster, deal physical damage to target enemy, and better together unique. Darful has 10 plus 10% tenacity. There are at least 3 Wookiee allies active at the start of battle. If veteran smuggler Chewbacca is an ally, veteran smuggler Han Solo also gains the effects over when it is used, which is this ability, but we don't have that yet. Okay, so now they're all unlocked. Having our thing here look like a mess. We're about to make it look more like a mess, and what I mean by that is we're gonna go to first order, and we're gonna take every single one of these units that we need, and they're going right into the favorites. Now, the reason I'm just doing this is because you basically need every first order character. Like, without a doubt, you need every first order character. Probably besides you. I don't need you. And I'll put you in here too. So I need all of these characters here. And then we need. Well, let me type. Okay. I need Palp. So I need Palpatine. So put him in there. And then I'm gonna need to type again if it'll let me. There we go. Go Han. And we need veteran smuggler Han Solo. There we go. Fairly simple. So now we've got a whole mess up here. But that's okay. We will get through it, gang. I promise. We'll get through it. Just the rough beginning right now, but we'll get through it. Just have so many characters. Ugh. Which generally might be good to start using some of these characters since these ones are lower star at the moment. Okay. Something else is about to unlock, I think. I don't know what it was. Something was trying to unlock, I swear. It was like rolling over. We haven't even done challenges. Oh god. We're cooked. I need to fill a character's gear slot. Activate 3 dark side characters. Boom. Reach play level 12 to unlock dark side battles. Boom. Achievements. Activate 7 light side characters. 9 light side characters. 11 light side characters. Promote 5 characters. Earn 1 million total credits. Holy moly. Okay, I need to fill a character's gear slot. So let's do that real quick. And by that I mean I'll just try to farm something real quick here. For you. Okay, we haven't even got there. Right. Forgot how far behind we are. We need to work on some of these battles. Oh, it unlocked dark side battles. That's what unlocked. So we need to get to work on some of these battles. Just generally, that's what we need to do. So let me do this. Let me take whatever these units are, right? Whatever the top 5 light side units are. And just throw them in here, okay? That's what we're gonna do. Take these units. We're gonna take them up to level 10. And from that point onward, they are just gonna go up. We're gonna take them there. And we're gonna jump into light side battles. Maybe into whatever else. I don't know. Because I do also need to do Cantina. Okay, Cal Kestis. So that's 3. I'm seeing Sierra Junda. Bada bing, bada boom. That's number 4. And I'm seeing number 5. You're not good. It's got to be one of these 3. I'll just do Saul. It's fine. Any of them work, really. These are just the early stages. I just need to get through this until I can get to the teams that I need, which don't have that option right now. I kind of need to just get through some stuff. There. Got some little 10s. Ready to go. Okay. Fill the character's gear slot. Boom. Train 4 characters level 10. Whoa. Okay. I do need to do hard battles. Right. Have I done those yet? Great question. We haven't finished it. Okay, then we need to finish these hard battles. Let's get to work. Alright, new feature unlocked. Allies. Add a temporary ally to your squad. An ally's leader ability can activate during battle. Doesn't really matter who we use right now. It really doesn't. I'm gonna be honest. Really does not matter who we use right now. Just throw them in here. Let's get it going. Okay? Sound good? Cool. Just start running some stuff. Doesn't really matter. Okay. Realize I probably need to get these guys geared up, definitely. But we'll live. Just push through this. As much as we can, just push through it. And we'll figure it all out later. Right now we're just kind of a mess. And that's gonna have to... We'll have to figure that out later. But right now, let's just push through this right now. Figure it out later. The beginning is kind of a mess right now, but it's alright. We just leveled up so much and are behind on like battles and stuff. It's kind of a problem. We just need to get caught up on stuff, which will probably be a lot of tomorrow's video. We'll probably end up just trying to get caught up on things. Okay. I do need to spend energy today though. For daily stuff. I haven't even touched Cantina. Oh my god. Might be a little cooked, gang. It might be just a little bit cooked. You have to figure it out really quickly. We just have to do the first Cantina node and then farm whoever the heck's on it. Cantina energy. You earned ally points. Use them to get Bronzium data cards in the store. I do know what those are, so thank you. Okay. Oh, perfect. I can actually spend my energy right here. Kylo Ren unmasked. Perfect time. I can get some good stuff here. Because we need him, so. It'd be a good point to just slot him right in there, you know? Now we'll take some of our energy away. And we'll spend some of it there. Try to get our dailies done. It's about time that it's almost been an hour. We got like 3 minutes. It'll have been an hour. So we'll just try to hammer this down. Cement, then we'll definitely get the 3 hard mode battles. And then figure out what I'm doing with all of the energy that I have. Trying to spend 200 to get that daily done. Okay. Let's just try to get through this battle. Let me farm it and figure out where to go from there. Just hammering it down. Probably have to end up leveling up a little bit more. Trying to get the gear up. See what we can upgrade and whatnot. Because our main focus will be the units that are needed for Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. But we'll have some side stuff going on. Like, I think I want to do Phoenix as a light side team at first. Help us get through battles. And that will also help us get Palpatine. So, I think that's what I'm going to do. Is do Phoenix. So, I don't know if I'll put them in favorites or if I just work on. I don't know if you still do, but I know a few months ago when you played this, it was like, as you worked in some of the quests, you would get like a little bit of the Phoenix characters. So, we'll see. Oh my god, 4? That's crazy numbers. Okay. So, what I'm going to do is farm this. That's going to spend about 50 of energy. Level 22. Lovely. Unlocked guilds. Oh, lordy. I got nothing from that. That's wild. Okay, guilds. Let's do this real quick, huh? Probably won't go too deep into it. Welcome to guilds. Guilds unlock the most spectacular battles and unite the highest ranking players. And guilds fight cooperatively in thrilling boss raids, earn exclusive rewards, trade valuable gear, battle in massive territory wars, and more. You've been added to the Murder of Porg Starter Guild. Starter guilds have other players around your level. Exchange gear and chat with guild members. Which we'll get to next episode. I'm trying to figure out if we want to join a different guild. Okay. 3 hard battles. So now we need to spend a lot of energy still. Journey quest. 3 with Luke. Play level 22 to unlock guilds. Join a guild. Let's stage 1 hard. You get the point. Okay. Claim this bronzium. You can check out the new gifts tab. Yeah, this is not important. I'm not sending anyone anything. Why is there a cup light speed? Why? I don't care. Get it out of my face. Okay. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna spend this energy. Can I spend it on some gear? Is that something I can do? Just get some gear going. Request button lets you ask your guild members to make donations towards your goal. Once your request goal has been met, or the time expires, then the donations made towards your request will be delivered to your inbox. Okay, let me see. Can I get this? I cannot. I'll go ahead and request these stun guns. Maybe it'll be here by the time I come back. The guild exchange lets you see what gear requests have been made by other members of your guild. Donate to their requests here, or go to your character inventory to request your own. What do you think I just did? Alright, of course we're going to take Kylo up, make sure he is at max level that we have. He's just got to go up there. It's the way he has to work, unfortunately. Okay, let me throw some gear in, try to make our character stronger. So more battles and whatnot. There we go. Get some gear flowing. Dark Trooper has a promotion here. Promote him to 2 stars. I don't think I'm gonna start dark side battles today. Just because I don't really feel like upgrading Dark Trooper and Marin at the second. I'd rather not. Though I might check something else here. Let's see. I'd like to start maybe Cantina battles or something. I don't know. Because I could just farm this real quick and get a lot of the energy out of the way. You unlock the Cantina Battles table. This table uses its own Cantina energy. It's a great place to earn shards and ability materials. Wins also award Cantina Battle tokens. Redeem them in the Cantina Battle store. Good luck and have fun. Because what I could do is we really don't have that much Cantina energy built up. So I could just do this node and farm it really quick, and it'll spend 135, and that would be plenty of enough. And I think that would probably be the best way to do it right now, and save our regular energy so we can keep going in battles in the next episode. I think that would be best. So let's just do that, and then we'll have a bunch of Geo Soldier even though we don't want him. But it's just going to be the best to get the daily quest done. Let's see. Doesn't matter to me. I know they're level 8, but these guys are a little hard, so hopefully we'll be okay with our level 10s and not really geared up. Hopefully. I did bring a level 22, so maybe they'll carry. Maybe they won't. We'll see what happens. Okay. Got a plan to get this daily done so we can wrap up today. So we can get it out of the way. Yeah, I think for light side we're definitely going to farm Phoenix. I'm going to work on that. I'm going to figure out how exactly we can farm them. Because I know which Phoenix that I want now that I think are the best. Fortunately, my boy Ezra is my favorite, but I'm pretty sure he's not on the Phoenix team anymore. He gets replaced by the new, well, not the new, but the Rebels Captain Rex unit. So I need everybody else but Ezra. Then I have to figure out how to farm that one unit, the new Captain, not new, but the Captain Rex unit. I know Kanan's in Squad Arena. I know he's also in Cantina Battles. Zeb, I think is he still in Galactic War? I don't remember. Hera is in Cantina Battles somewhere, I believe, unless they moved her. So that's 3. And there's Chopper, which I think is in the Cantina store. And then, which is bad because we have 2 characters in there we need. And then there's the new, not new, but the Rex unit that we have to get. And I think he's on a hard node somewhere, but he might be on a double node now. What I mean by that, I mean usually when they release new characters, they put them on nodes, but then they'll set on like you only get 1 shard each time you farm it. But then after a while they've been in the game, they get up to you have 2 shards on a chance. So it makes it easier to get characters. I'd rather not waste all the Cantina energy on just this node, considering it's not a character we want. But it's just going to be the best way to get this daily done. Instead of spending all of our regular energy on things we don't need, because that's going to be something we can push forward. And, you know, I mean, Cantina's good too, but I think we have a lot more regular energy stored up than we do Cantina energy. And that'll also get us these Cantina tokens, so we can get stuff in the shop, which is great. Never. Sorry. So, let me see how much we need to spend, because maybe I won't spend all of it. I don't know. Okay, journey quest. Win 1 Cantina battle. Lovely. Let's see, I need roughly 120. So it's like basically all of it, but not completely. Though we did just get an Ahsoka promotion. So, let me do that. Put her up to 2 stars. There we go. And that's a quest. Lovely. Now we see what that quest falls under. Okay, and that's getting me a promotion of her, right? Yeah, and then Soleil promotion. Achievements, promote 10 characters. Boom. Vader's getting closer and closer. We are just running through this, aren't we? Okay, Leia, get your 3-star promotion. There you go. And now I can do Emperor's Journey if I wanted to. It's probably going to be rough though. I'd prefer to do it with the other characters. Okay, I'll take that. Where's that? Look, there's another one. Yeah, look here. There's Chopper here. That'll help you get Chopper. Is there any more? No, that I see. But that one will definitely help us get Chopper. Alright, let's spend this energy. 120 perfectly for 15. There we go. 23. Squad arenas and 5 levels. 8 shards, 195. Okay. Fortunately, having 208 is not going to be enough. See, Chopper's in here, but then the problem with that is not only is Chopper in here, but you have First Order Officer also in here. First Order Pilot is there for the second, so is Kylo. Oh, it's annoying. They show up, characters like that show up and you don't have the stuff for it. Okay, claim. 24. Squad arena unlocked in 4 levels. Claim that. I guess I really didn't need to, but 26. The game just loves me. Hey, did you know some of the characters you've been collecting act as crew on ships? Let's go tap here to go to your inventory. Where are you taking me now? I'm just trying to end the video, dude. Tap on a ship to view its details. Ships have specific crew requirements to activate them. A stronger crew makes for a stronger ship. I got you. You done? Thank you. God. I'm just new event unlocked. Earn ships and crew and fleet commander training events. Really, I didn't have a clue. Sorry, I know. I seem really sarcastic, but I am. It's just I'm trying to end this video now, and it's yelling at me. Complete all daily quests. Complete all daily quests. Can almost already get Vader. I'm pretty sure I just probably got a promotion for Han. Maybe not. Okay. Well, that is going to be it for us. This was an eventful video. We did a lot of events. Locked a lot of new characters that we're not going to use later down the line, but it's okay to have them now. And we kind of figured out what we want to do with our light side team. We figured out our requirements for SLKR. And yeah, we're going. It's actually going pretty quickly. I mean, it's been 2 days, and we're at 26. Roughly 2 hours of game time. And we're at level 26. Mainly because that one pack boosted us from level 10 to level 20. But they gave it to me. So, I'm trying to show you guys, what you can do. So, thank you all so much for watching. And I will see all of you beautiful ladies and lovelies and gents tomorrow for another video. And hopefully a LEGO game walkthrough stream for Lego Marvel Superheroes doing level 4 through 6, I think. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you all later. Goodbye, guys.